Alright, doing a demo review for renloar. Dust2, he says, I need help determining what I need to improve on. So let's see if we can help him out. Two of your teammates spot nothing. It's a bad sign. Yeah, running and gunning is hard. If you're getting tunnel vision, if you're getting the enemies you were shooting at earlier, focusing on the one that you just saw. Right, so you saw an enemy cat, forgot about everybody on it. So, forget about those guys. Yeah, smoked the cat, good. You do like to run and gun, huh? Such a bold plant spot when you do not have cat control. Such a bold plant spot when you don't have cat control. Not only that, they pushed up cat last round on you. They pushed up cat last round on you. And you forgot that. So if you hadn't planted there, you probably would have won that round. So your choice of where to plant probably lost you that round. And your team is almost no utility. Well, it's probably because two people didn't buy utility, but... Okay, so your teammate just threw a flash over. So if you had been a little bit more coordinated, you should have said, hey, teammate, can you flash me in? He flashes, then you peek, then you get that kill. Okay, you jumped in front of your oppers. Be careful with that. Could have messed up that shot. And it's like, instead you could have just stayed to the right of them. You didn't have to push to this corner. It's 3v2. Where are the opponents? There's probably one B, probably one A, probably one mid. But instead there's 2A. So, that's scary.
Throwing flashbang. Planting. I'm throwing a flashbang. Bomb has been planted.
I don't need to block him in. You need to be watching cat, which is they've come every time. Good kill. Now you know where this guy is.
Flashbang.
Oof. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to fight him. You can kind of dance around that box, try to engage him like that.
Yes. Affirmative.
Yellow planted, but lost every round. And now you're at B all alone, so there's no chance that you can get traded. One of the CTs just has an R8. 2 of them have SMGs, and only 2 of them have rifles. Whereas your entire team has rifles except for 1. By the numbers, you should have won this round before it even started. But you pushed alone, which was a pretty bad choice. You didn't even use nades. I think you may have thrown that flash. Now planted again. Planted again and lost. Oh, this is sick.
I'm throwing
Sick
fire.
ass view.
Deploying flashbang.
Another sick view.
Fire in the hole. Smoke. Grenade out.
You didn't hit him once, but you jumped up those stairs for no reason. That could have had an effect. Maybe your cursor was jiggling a little bit, but yeah, just jumping up the stairs may have screwed you a little bit. Plus, the opponents can be kind of in that little elbow area, or ninja, or the rice bags, whatever they're called, the bins.
Smoke. Laying down smoke.
I don't think that was intentional. You smoked your whole team off. So that smoke was a bad idea because of the Molotov. To wait for the Molotov to end.
Smoke. Grenade. Flashbang. Deploying flashbang.
So they can hear that. They can hear the bomb getting dropped. So be careful with that.
Flashbang.
You got R8'd. So that's bad. You would have lost to any rifle anyway. Like, no, the gun, that dude used the worst gun in the game and you lost the fight to him. So it's just like a questionable peek that you've done there. You can spray at that distance, which is probably peeking. If you want to peek that, peek out and crouch, and then spray him.
I'm throwing a flashbang. Incendiary. Throwing a flashbang. Incendiary out.
You just team flashed. Flash your teammate just then.
Throwing flashbang.
So you know grenades,
Smoke.
but like it doesn't help if you don't use it right. So now what do you do with that smoke? What's the point of that smoke? Get across. It also makes it so that they can keep playing ramp here. This ramp, they can play here. So normally you smoke twice here and here. Smoke one here, smoke one here. That stops that. So the nade you've thrown is good, but it feels like there's better ways.
Planting the bomb. No one. Throwing a flashbang. Throwing fire. Throwing fire.
Your teammate was almost already out, so be careful with team flashing on that.
Flashbang. Throwing. Deploying flashbang.
Yeah, so like the standard kind of mid you bounce it off the tooth, it lands here. That smoke stops this offer, but the one you throw doesn't. So it's not as good as kind of the standard smoke. I like the Molotov. They were there last time. They might be there this time. That's a good idea. It may have gone too far. Like you could have thrown it essentially at this corner, and it would leak around to where the opponent was.
Deploying flashbang.
So right now your opera's pretty mad. No one betrayed him. Okay, your team is fighting. You don't need to be throwing this nade. You need to help your team out here. Right. Why are you pulling out a grenade facing the wall? Your team is actively fighting two opponents. This smoke is not as valuable as winning those duels. Like, you don't know sight is clear either. It just now is clear. Like, you can throw a cross smoke on the fly pretty easily. So your teammate's watching cat, so you should be watching something else. Or be setting up to flash him out or something. You no longer need to watch cat. Your teammate's on cat, stop watching cat. That's better.
Flashbang fire. Throwing a flashbang. Throwing flashbang.
You know he's got an AUG, and you know he's Goose. Good kill.
Grenade. Throwing a grenade. I'm throwing smoke. I'm throwing a flashbang. Bomb has been planted.
Should we scream at your teammate? Stay cat, it's planning for cat. That's what I'd be doing.
Incendiary. Throwing fire.
This Molotov came out way too late. You didn't hear him running up the ramp. Gotta watch out for your ES.
Deploying flashbang. Throwing a flashbang. Throwing smoke.
This smoke definitely has a gap.
Burn.
See a gap here.
Smoke. Planting the bomb. Bomb has been hit. Affirmative.
Just get the op. Could have gotten the op there, I think.
Flashbang. Throwing fire. Deploying flashbang.
He's got an op. Do not fight him. That's a bad fight. You're gonna throw your cat smoke? Throw your cat smoke. You need to learn another cat smoke. There's another one closer up here.
Throwing flashbang. Throwing. Throwing a flashbang.
You didn't check the cubby corner.
Yes.
Careful with that.
Planted.
Tough situation.
Flashbang. Incendiary. Throwing flashbang. I'm throwing flashbang. Throwing flashbang. Three mercenaries left. Roger. I am planting the bomb. Bomb has been planted. Terrorists.
Nice.
Very good. Fire in the hole. I'm throwing smoke. Grenade. Throwing fire.
Alright, you saw that fire coming, didn't you? Like, you just jumped into it. You can hold the different angles in your team. This one below, right there, to the left.
I am planting the bomb.
Lucky to play this.
Throwing a flashbang. Throwing a flashbang. Roger that.
Actually, with the terrorists, it is kind of a natural progression. They went cat, and they went long, and they went B. Easy. What's left? It's B. I didn't see if you had any nades, but nades really help on retakes, like flashes, smoke. Throw some flashes over, throw some smokes.
Fire in the hole. Grenade.
Fighting the opera? Oh man. What are you doing?
Molotov.
Fight the opera?
Grenade.
Fighting the opera equals lose most of the time.
Flashbang.
You got caught snoozing. You were snoozing.
I'm throwing a flashbang. Throwing a flashbang. Smoke. Flashbang.
Oh, you can't miss that. And the reload around the corner? Are you serious? They're everywhere. You can't reload around the corner like that. Plus, he called. You know he called. Best plan is to fall back.
Deploying flashbang.
You get that crazy kill, and you fall back. The reason he's looking there is because you were there mid. You came out at a mid, so he's ready for you to flank him. It's very obvious. Like all that guy said is one mid, got my gun coming behind you along A, and so the guy watches. Grab gun, fall back. Perfect. Oh, you go wide.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
It's weird peeking.
Flashbang.
Alright, so throw it around.
Big smoke. Throwing smoke. Throwing a flashbang. Smoke. Smoke.
So you threw that smoke, but he still got out, and he still killed you. So throwing that smoke takes so long
Incendiary.
that it doesn't stop them from getting out. It'll stop them if they're already in, but it doesn't stop them from getting out. So I don't know if that smoke is very good. Plus, it's very deep. I would have some confidence speaking that.
Smoke.
No, I don't get
Throwing
it picked.
flashbang. Throwing fire.
Fall back. Nice.
I'm throwing a flash. I'm throwing a. I'm throwing smoke. I am planting the bomb.
Yeah. So, it was an interesting match. You definitely took a lot of fights against ops that you thought you were gonna win, when very clearly not going to win. You definitely need to change angle, change something when you want to engage oppers at long distance, or better yet, just don't engage oppers at long distance. That would be the best course of action. Um, yeah. So again, I mentioned you know smokes on the map, but you don't know the right way to use them really. Like the one at long A, the one at that kind of mid cross. When you're a terrorist trying to get to A site from long, that's tough. I like the one cat smoke. That's a good one to know from spawn, from T spawn. But the nade use was a little questionable. And the engagements that you wanted to take were questionable a lot of times. But you had a lot of really good kills, a lot of headshots. So who the hell's watching this stream? That's Mr. Noob to you. I see you. I see you in there. All right, I'm out. Goodbye.